There's this guy who isn't very popular at school. He has a huge crush on Beth Cooper, the prettiest girl in his class. His best friend Rich tells him he should tell her how he feels, or he'll always wonder, what if? At graduation, the guy gets brave and goes up on stage. During his speech, he tells Beth he loves her in front of everyone. Beth is shocked. He also tells all the other students they should be honest about their secrets, whether they have problems, eating issues, or anything else they're hiding. After graduation, everyone takes pictures outside. A teacher gets mad at him for his speech, but then remembers being young and in love herself. Beth comes over wearing just a t-shirt and shorts under her graduation gown. He invites her to a party at his house. She says maybe, but doesn't seem interested. Her friends show up with Kevin, her boyfriend, who gets angry and pushes the guy around. A teacher breaks it up. The guy goes home and gets everything ready. He cleans up, puts out food and drinks, and gets so nervous he's sweating. His parents help him get dressed and let him have 1 bottle of champagne. They wish him luck. Beth shows up in a red dress with her beautiful friends, but it's just him, Rich, and the girls at the party. Pretty awkward. The girls are bored. When he opens the champagne, the cork hits him in the head. Beth puts a cold cookie on his bruise and sits on him, which embarrasses him even more. Kevin and his friends show up and park on the lawn. The guy is terrified and tries to keep them out, but Kevin gets inside anyway. Kevin starts throwing things, a vase, bottles, even kitchen stuff. The guy and Rich run upstairs and grab a toy lightsaber to defend themselves. Kevin tears off skeleton arms from decorations to use as weapons. They have a crazy fight with the fake weapons. Rich jumps out a window to escape. Beth saves the guy by hitting Kevin with a skeleton head. The guy escapes through a window onto the roof, but Kevin throws him off into some rose bushes. It hurts, but he and Rich can still run. They jump a fence and hide, but Kevin's gang is looking for them. The guy runs into the street and gets hit by Beth's car. She and her friends pull him in, and they speed away with Kevin chasing them. Beth drives like crazy, so they're not much safer. The guy tries to call his parents, but they're busy on a date. Beth realizes Kevin can track her phone and throws it out the window. They stop at a gas station for beer, and Beth has to flirt with the cashier to get it since they're too young. This makes the guy jealous. They make a campfire and drink beer. Beth opens bottles with her teeth. The guy tries to copy her and breaks his tooth. Rich and the other girls go explore and find some cows. They try to tip one over but fail, then get chased by an angry bull. Beth crashes into another car while driving with the lights off. The guy's parents get out of the wrecked car. While his dad fixes his clothes, Beth and the group run away quickly. They go to another party with lots of people and a swimming pool. Beth and her friends get surrounded by guys immediately. The guy goes looking for a bathroom and meets Greg, a big guy who starts crying on his shoulder about his problems. Kevin shows up at this party too. He and his friends start beating up the guy like he's a soccer ball. Just when things look really bad, Greg shows up and fights off Kevin and his gang, even knocking out a coach who was watching. When Kevin is about to hurt the guy again, something amazing happens. Beth drives her car right into the living room. She rescues him and they speed away again with Rich and her friends. They drive to their school and Beth uses her keys to get in. In the gym, the girls put on a show, dancing and singing like when they were cheerleaders. The guy is happy, but notices Beth is crying. The girls go to shower and invite the boys to join them. The guy is getting undressed when Kevin and his friends show up again. Rich fights them off using a wet towel like a weapon. Apparently, he's been practicing this since he was little. They escape again and drive around the city. They put cotton in the guy's nose to stop bleeding from getting hit. Beth says he smells and makes him take off his shirt, which accidentally flies out the car window. When they stop to find it, everyone sees his funny underwear and laughs. Beth wraps him in her pink jacket. They find the shirt, but a mean raccoon scares them away. They go to one of Beth's friend's house, which is full of creepy stuffed animals. They drink and celebrate having the best night ever. The guy and Beth go outside to watch the sunrise and walk to a pier. Meanwhile, Rich is having fun with Beth's friends, who are flirting with him. Everything happens too fast for Rich, but the sunrise is beautiful. The guy tells Beth he still loves her, even though she's different to Han he imagined. They share their first kiss. The next morning, the guy's parents are cleaning up their destroyed house. The group shows up to drop him off. His dad isn't happy about the mess, but he's glad his son had a good time. Beth and the guy say goodbye. She kisses him and thanks him for loving her. They make a deal to meet at their class reunion years later and get married if they're both still single.